Okay, this video is ShopDog approved. I just got back from taking a ride, setting the speedometer. I have calibrated the compass, although I bet it doesn't work in the barn. We now have lights in the trunk. I mean, I literally just got back. I was letting the dogs back out. So now that the compass is set, the console's put back together. And now that the speedo is set, it no longer says that when you first turn it on. And I used my GPS on my phone to verify my measured mile and everything, just to make sure. And it measured perfectly. Oh, yeah, 1 and 2. Now, I can't put the dash together until we get the right IR sensor for his radio. The 2 that we've tried so far, not the right ones. Okay, I don't know how he wants to secure that sub box. I don't know if it was before or not, but I improved on the lead for it, tidied up all his wiring back there, and went ahead and put in the light. You can see I've got it kind of run through all nice and tidy. Put some clips on there to keep it all safe. So we now have trunk light, as well as some matting in the trunk to help deaden the sound a little bit. So, which is never a bad thing. There's not a lot left to do. One thing I've got to do is, now that the Dakota's been moved from its own sender. Oh, it's going to get dark for a second. I got to open the hood. I touched it. So, okay. Picking back up where we were. You can see everything's here. I still don't have the cow relay. We're still trying to find an IR sensor that's going to work with this radio, which is why I don't have the rest of the dash put back together yet, because I've got to go through that hole to reach the side of that radio to change the sensor. It's not real fun at all. So there's no point in putting the glove box in and the dash pad, knowing it's all got to come right back out until we get that ready. But I've got the power points now have a nice little harness. You can see it hanging right there. So those will plug in. And it's on the cigarette marking on the fuse box. The Dakota needs reset. You know, now that we're feeding it, I'm gonna have to go in there and figure out what it needs to be at. Because that wasn't gonna work on the cruise. I didn't expect it to, because I hadn't adjusted it yet. Computer's already starting to relearn. It's already idling better. And yeah, other than that, it seems to work pretty good. Everything worked, everything ran. So once we can get the dash put back together and the cow relay stuff working, and we're waiting on the horn button, that little spring, it was missing, so he wants a horn. That's kind of where we're at on this car now. Just not much left to do. And it drove great. Did not have a problem driving this car at all. So, pretty happy about that. So there. Yes, I am. Shop Dog. Ollie, say goodnight.